marks the decoration of 24 newly promoted commissioners of police with their new rank of Assistant Inspector General of Police. Today's event is the first phase in the decoration exercise of a total of 167 officers whose promotions were recently approved by the Police Service Commission following my recommendation. More officers will be decorated with their new ranks tomorrow. This promotion exercise is a due recognition of the history of professional excellence of all the senior officers being celebrated today, and the process was not only guided by principles of seniority and merit, it was also reflective of the unblemished record of service and invaluable experience of the benefiting officers. At this juncture, or at this time that the country is faced with complex security challenges, it is expedient that the Nigeria Police, being the lead agency in internal security management, is repositioned to deal with the current dynamics of crime and future security threats. This process requires a deliberate manpower development policy which will definitely elevate and position professionally competent officers who will act as strategic police managers that will drive our policing vision and give effect to our strategies that are directed at responding to such current and emerging security threats. It is in recognizance of this that human capacity development and welfare of officers are being prioritized in my broad police leadership agenda. The promotion of duly deserving officers as at when due is a critical component of this agenda, and it is in furtherance to this that I have since my appointment as Inspector General of Police been collaborating effectively with the Police Service Commission in ensuring that appropriate processes are in place to identify and promptly elevate deserving officers. This is a strategic police management approach that is directed at motivating the workforce of the police in rededicating themselves to the attainment of our mandate. I am fully convinced that all the newly promoted senior officers that are seated here fit perfectly into my human capacity development requirement, and I am confident that they will deploy their wealth of experience to support the leadership mission of positively changing the policing and the internal security narratives of the country, especially at this crucial time in our nation's internal security evolution. In this regard, I must remind the promotees that to whom much is given, much more shall be expected. The nation expects of you a higher level of loyalty, courage, and professionalism which are needed to move the Nigeria Police and indeed the nation to the next level in relation to internal security issues. Accordingly, most of you will be deployed to critical duty posts where your strengths of character and professionalism will be optimally tested. The nation is demanding responsibilities of your new professional status. On this note, I wish to immensely thank the Police Service Commission for supporting our reform agenda and in aiding in the attainment of our human capacity development initiatives. I look forward to the sustenance of this collaboration. I also most sincerely appreciate the Honorable Minister of Police Affairs for the support he has been extending to the police force, particularly in our effort to modernize, reorient, and re-equip the Nigeria Police. I similarly appreciate the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the Chairman Senate Committee on Police Affairs, and the Chairman House Committee on Police Affairs for their consistent assistance to the police in terms of lawmaking, material, and other supports. I particularly thanked the Chief of Defense Staff and other service chiefs and heads of other security agencies for sparing time to honor us with their presence in this ceremony. You are all living witnesses that the Chief of Defense Staff is earlier here, but he has been called for another duty in the presidency and he has to leave. He said I should extend his congratulations to all the promotees. Your attendance is a loud and clear statement that the Nigerian military, police, and other security agencies are more united than ever before and are firmly committed to presenting a common front towards defeating criminal elements and other subversive actors that are bent on threatening our national security. I especially thank the President Muhammadu Buhari, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and Chairman Nigeria Police Council for consistently committing to the Nigerian police reform agenda, as well as to the enhancement of the welfare of our personnel in the Nigeria Police Force. To the newly promoted officers, on behalf of the force management team, I heartily congratulate and share the joy, the moment with all of you and your radiantly dressed and elated families. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should continue to perfect your careers and grant you the courage to sustain and continually exhibit those professional traits that led to this far in your professional careers. I thank you for your attendance. Thank you.
This morning, and I want to first appreciate the IG for this invitation. It's a very short remark I will make because like the CDS has left, we too are pressed on time. Even though because of this event, I would have gone for an event in 6th Division. Suffice it to say that first I congratulate the newly promoted officers, and I appreciate the Inspector General of Police and the Police Commission for approving the appointment. And we have had the criteria for this promotion, which includes seniority, merit, unblemished record, and experience, among others. These are indeed core values expected in any service. And if they are considered and upheld in this promotion, then you know that the best and the right caliber of officers were those promoted. And we therefore expect, like the IG mentioned, to tap from their wealth of experience, from their commitment and dedication, from their unblemished service when they are deployed to critical areas as highlighted by the IG. I will urge them to deploy the skills and competencies as highlighted, and now let's together, in unison, defeat our adversary. Like he mentioned, no one service, no one agency can do it alone. It is for us all to work together and synergize and bring each service, each agency has its own unique individual skills and competencies. It is these skills and competencies that we should harness together and in unison, we charge through against adversary, our adversary, and there is no adversary that can withstand our collective effort. The Chief of Defense Staff was here, he just left because of other things. The other service chief would have been there also, if not for other engagements. We have always worked together and will continue to work together. And it is the message for the senior officers that are promoted to also carry along and translate downstairs and let it cascade downwards where our personnel operate at tactical and even lower level. And at all level here, let's improve on this synergy and now together we'll confront all our adversary. And I say again, no adversary can withstand our synergy when we operate together. We're already saying it, and we will, inshallah, get there. Once again, congratulations to the newly promoted. Thank you, IG, for this honor, and God bless.
Let me, on behalf of the entire police family, congratulate the newly appointed AIGs for attaining this very historic feat. We are proud of you, and I want to use this opportunity to join you and your families in felicitating with you on this very historic event. Like it has been said by the previous speakers who came before me, your appointment was based purely on merit, based on your professional conduct, and based on your individual performances. Like they have said, therefore, to whom much is given, much is much more than expected. So as you go out to perform your new assignments, which will very soon be given to you, we'll be expecting you to redouble your efforts in assisting us towards fighting against the menace of insecurity that is bedeviling this country today. We are all aware of what we are facing as a nation. From the positions that you have left, I believe you must have come across all these issues, you must have faced them, and we think and we believe that you will have a lot to contribute in the fight towards the sustenance of peace and unity in this country. We charge you to be good ambassadors of the police wherever you go. As third, the most, I think third in the rank, or the most senior police officers, will be expecting you to show good example, to ensure that you represent the police very well in wherever you find yourselves. This administration is committed to repositioning the police as the lead agency in providing security and peace in this country, and will therefore expect you to perform most creditably wherever you find yourselves. For the first time in the history of the police, this administration has appointed a new IGP without having to retire any DIG or AIG. The administration deliberately took this position because of the desire that we have to have as many hands as we can in the fight against these criminalities. So let us reciprocate this gesture by rededicating ourselves to the service of this country. Mr. President is doing whatever he can do to ensure that you people are comfortable, to ensure that whatever is due to you is provided to you, and he went further to direct the National Salaries and Wages Commission to come up with a new salary package for the police in this country. This is in process, and we believe very soon the police in this country will smile for the better. We therefore hope and believe that you will continue to put in your best so as to justify the confidence that Mr. President has vested in you. I want to use this opportunity to thank the IGP for organizing this very historic event and to thank our special guests of honor for finding time to honor our invitation. We thank you most sincerely for coming, and we want to assure you that we will continue to partner together with you. We will continue to work together for the good of our dear country, for the peace and the unity of our nation. I once more thank you for coming, and I wish our new appointees the best in their new endeavors and their future endeavors, and I hope each and every one of us will go back to our respective destinations safely. Thank you, and may God bless us all. Assalamu alaikum.
Including advanced detective course, senior command course, and many others. For CID Lagos, Head of Operations EFCC, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Welfare Force Headquarters, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of State CID Kano, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of IG Monitoring Unit, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of Welfare and Force Headquarters, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the State CID and the Command CID and the FCT, and then Commissioner of Police in charge of the Federal Capital Territory, a position he held on his recent promotion. He loves reading and playing golf. He is happily married and blessed with children. And once again, he former DPO in Akwanga Division, a crack detective, RCP. He's next on the line, global terrorism cause, amongst others, a member of the International Association of Chiefs of Police and Nigeria Association of Writers. He was former Commissioner of Police in charge of the Police Mobile Force, former Commissioner of Police in charge of Edo State, former Commissioner of Police in charge of Bauchi State, and currently the Commandant Police Academy. He loves traveling, reading, and writing poetry. He is happily married and blessed with children. The next is AIG Usman and a Master's in Peace and Conflict Studies. You've attended several professional courses, both at home He was appointed into the force on 3rd March 1990 as a cadet assistant superintendent of police. He holds the first degree in English language is happily married and blessed with children. Next is AIG Musa. Next is AIG Marco Philip Sude, Finance and Admin at the First Headquarters, CP Ebonyi State, amongst others. He is happily married and blessed with children. Next is AIG Gomna Usman Strategic Leadership Course, amongst others. A member of the International Association of Chiefs of Police. He was a former commander of Anti-Robbery Squad, former ACCID, former CP, admin, Commissioner of Police, Jigawa State, a position he held until his recent elevation. He loves reading, he loves traveling, he is happily married and blessed with children. Appointed into the Nigerian Police Force on 3rd March 1990 as a cadet PSP. Holds a first degree in physical and health education a student at the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, Jos. He has also held several command positions before. Now, former Squadron Commander of 27, former Deputy Head of the CCID in River State, former 2IC Operation Safe Help of Jos, DC Operations Kano, CP Sokoto, amongst others. He loves playing football. He's happily married and blessed with children. Next is AIG Amadi John Ogunaya, member Airport Command, CP Borno State Police Command, DC Ops Ogun State, DC Zone 9 Omania, DCIG Monitoring Unit, Force Headquarters, among several other positions. After his recent promotion, he was Commissioner of
Big day, yes. I feel great. And I give God the glory. To come to this rank is like climbing Mount Everest. It comes with a lot of responsibility, and it gives you a new focus on the way forward for the Nigerian police force. We have come this far. We have that duty to be with the IGP to make sure that we put most of his programs into fruition. His focus now is on training. Crime has metamorphosed, crime has mutated, and crime has taken different forms. His vision is in the area of training, recruitment and training at different strata of the Nigerian police force. We are very sure that we'll be able to give him the necessary assistance. We thank God, we thank the Nigerian government for making our dreams come true and carrying the rank of an Assistant Inspector General of Police. Is a welcome and deserved promotion. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much.
Glory be to God. We thank God for everything. Today is a happy day for me, happiest day for me. And I know we passed through the hurdles and right from the ASP and up to this very level. I've always been in operation. And the thank God, glory be to God, I'm here in the position of AIG. And we're still expecting more. Too much is given and much is expected. And that is what I'm focusing on now. Presently, I'm in NIPS, just Kuru. Yes, with this trend in the country, we thank the AIG, we thank the President, the CEC, of reshaping the police. We know we are facing challenges, but the challenges are minimum. Definitely we'll reach the promised land for that, by the grace of God. Thank you.
First of all, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. First of all, we have to thank God for everything, for being here today to witness this, their decoration. We pray to Almighty Allah to give them long life and prosperity. May the protection of Allah be with them all through their tenure. Thank you. I advise them to give their husband courage to support them in everything they will do so that they will achieve what they want to achieve. Thank you very much.
From here to here, you're an operational officer. You love to fight crime. Everyone knows that. What are you bringing new as an AIG?
As an AIG, it's just to consolidate on my former experiences I had and to see how it can better the Nigeria Police Force in support of the current Inspector General of Police. It is an institution, the police, it is an institution with a lot of history. So when consolidating all the histories and all the achievements that the police has had, at least we, the new decorated AIGs, stand the chance of improving from where it is. You are highly welcome. Thank you. Now go
Actually, I'm very happy to see this date because Jimeta, everybody, if you call Jimeta in police industry, Jimeta is a very nice man. He is very dedicated, honest, and hardworking officer. So he deserves this AIG, and all of us, we are very happy for this rank given to him. We are very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?